Right, so OSKAR is a platform for living space adaptations for elderly people. So actually it's a configurator how you can adapt your home, that you can live alone at home for longer. It's the main approach of OSKAR.
And we'd like to add that the project OSKAR and Opus Novo is a part of Ljubljana. Ljubljana provides EU-based SMEs and startups with funding, mentoring, and training to develop new market opportunities in the areas of health tech, green tech, and smart cities. How was that exchange of experiences? What did you learn from Ljubljana? How did it allow you to?
Yeah, actually that's a cool story because OSKAR is already our second product, and we were participant at the GmbH program. And with our first product, Ellie, that was just a luminaire for preventing falls of elderly people, we made a lot of custom discovery, problem discovery with our customers during the program, and also they helped us in performing the customer discovery, and we learned that this is a little bit of a limited market, and we learned what we have to do to expand our market opportunities. And from that we developed our new second solution, OSKAR. So actually it was a pretty important program for us to learn where we really have to position ourselves.
You are currently present in Austria, Germany, and the Netherlands. Where else do you want to be?
Last year we have already had visits to USA and to Japan, but at the first it's very important for us to cover all of Central Europe, or actually whole Europe. It was just for us necessary to see how other markets work and what we can provide there, what we can learn from that. But the longer ambition is also that we go to these markets, right?
And what are the biggest differences?
I mean, it's pretty interesting because there are more similarities than I thought, but one difference is that there are much more care robots, for example, in Japan, that there are here in Austria or in Europe. And in the United States it's a little bit different because people are not so they buy more products by themselves. So here in Europe it's more or less that you want to get it paid by insurances. That's a little bit of a difference.
And your product is made for seniors. Why is it important that we as a society don't forget about the elderly?
I mean, every one of us will be a senior, hopefully somewhere in the future, and also, I mean, it's not just only for the seniors, it's also for caregiving relatives. And living space adaptations do not just only make the life of elderly people better, but also for the relatives. And that's a lot. In Austria, that's at least every 10th citizen which is involved in some care situation. And this is why it is important to every one of us.
And you received some funding already?
Yeah, actually we already have closed the first investment series 1.5 years ago, and we have a little bit of governmental funding. And this is, in our next step we also want to search another funding by the end of this year, but we're already in this sector.
How much would you ideally like to receive to get to real life all the ideas you got in your head?
Yeah, I mean, the next approach for our next funding round is about 500,000. That's not enough to fully fund our company to getting profitable, but that's just what we are searching for right now.
And what are you searching for at our show of innovation, the main motivations?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's the most important thing to work in partnerships. At least in elderly care, it's important that there are not too many single solutions out there, that you have cooperation partners. This is what I'm searching here, just to talk to people, get to new partners, maybe to get feedback from potential investors, but also get feedback from everyone who's interested in it.